Today I'm going to make a Dorset dough cake from a traditional recipe. Start off, into my bowl I put 225 grams of sifted strong white flour, just a pinch of salt, 10 grams of softened butter and 5 grams of easy bake dried yeast. Pop those in there, just mix them around a bit and add to that 150 ml of lukewarm water. Pop it into your mixer. Move it back. Click him in. Do it on a sort of medium speed and have it going for about 5 minutes. It's had its 5 minutes now, so just scrape down the dough hook. Get off. And then we'll leave that just to prove for about half an hour until it's doubled in size. And here I've got one I did earlier and it's been proving for about half an hour. So you can see it's nice and springy there. There. Now, stretch it or roll it. I prefer stretching it because I feel you're not pressing down on it too much. So stretch it to quite a good size. And then you get 55 grams of butter, and we're just going to spread that. This has been nicely softened down. Spread it all over. Reminds me of making a lardy cake actually. I used to make them years ago. It's very similar. Now you just fold this in. I know it's really going to get sticky now. A little bit more flour. You don't want too much flour because it will just toughen it all up. So just enough to be able to work it. And now you've got to stretch it out again. As much as you can without losing the butter. And then you get about 110 grams of dried fruit. Push that into it well. And I think it'd be quite nice, it's from a modern touch, to use cranberries on that. I think dried cranberries would be quite nice actually, or dried apricots as a part of the mix. Then you've got 55 grams of caster sugar. Just sprinkle that over. Could make it less sweet if you don't want to use quite so much sugar. And then just about a teaspoonful of mixed spice. Again, if you wanted to change, if you like cinnamon more than mixed spice, you could probably just ring the changes with different spices in it. Now again, you just fold it all in. Now you just got to sort of work all that into your dough. So I've been working this through for about 2-3 minutes now, so it's all evenly, the fruit's all evenly spread through the dough. And now I'm going to pop it into a greased, very well buttered 6-inch baking dish. And that's about 15-centimetre dish there. And then I'm going to pop it over to prove again for another hour. So this has had its hour proving and it's ready to go in the oven now. So I'm going to pop it in, gas mark 6, 180 degrees centigrade for about 40 minutes. the dough cake has had 40 minutes in the oven. Nice crisp top there. So what I'm going to do now is, falls out of its tin nicely. Just pop it on a cooling rack there. And then to give it a nice sheen, I'm just going to baste it over with some warm honey. So cover it all nicely with that. Makes it nice and sticky as well. Now traditionally, this is served as it is, just sliced as it is. But whether you want to butter it up and add a little bit more to it, up to you. There we go. It's a nice shine to it. So there we have a Dorset dough cake from a traditional recipe.